Well, what a beautiful day today. I mean, it's a little bit overcast, but it's cooler than yesterday. And I am doing a quick check on the stuff that I planted yesterday. I went ahead and repotted all these. Well, I bought these three huge sempervivums, but then I potted all those smaller ones into one pot. So I thought I'd make it like a specimen pot. Just put them all together and make a statement. And then we went ahead, Terry, my daughter, we have the video up of the agave. This beautiful agave that we went ahead and repotted. It was extremely root bound. It did have one pup or one baby out, which is that one, which we separated from the mama. And then it has all these other pups coming out of a main root that it had wrapped around the base under the pot. So we actually weren't able to see all these babies that were down there. But I opted to plant it in the ground so that I could give them space to develop. And once they're well developed, then we can go ahead and separate them. Yeah, and these agaves are awesome because they don't grow too big. They're not like the other agaves that really take over your whole yard and you need a lot of space. They grow over a period of about 10 years. The bad news is that once that they do flower, they give out a spike. This is an example of a spike. That's not an agave, but just to show you, they give out a beautiful, beautiful bloom spike. And once that's out, after that dies, so does the mama plant. But by then, she's left you a bunch of babies. Isn't that how life goes? Okay, well, that's the follow-up on the beautiful agave. Hi, Lucy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Lucy's here helping me inspect the garden. And this fire stick, um, Euphorbia, beautiful Euphorbia, I went ahead and switched this over to this side where it's going to get a lot of direct sunlight and heat, which is what I wanted because I want it to become stressed. I love the orange color. And see, this one's been in the sun. And look at the difference. This one looks plumper, and the color just enhances it, and it's not fully stressed because I've been watering it. But this one, if you give it very little water and extreme heat and sunshine, it just becomes like a campfire. Beautiful orange and yellow and green hues. And let me see on this side. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Agave, agavoides, or what is it called? Echeveria. But I wanted to show you. See, I've had no luck with my herbs. They just like died. They need a lot of work, a lot of care, and a lot of water, which I'm really not interested in giving to them right now because I'm going for a more low maintenance garden. But I wanted to show you these beautiful nopales, puntias, prickly pears that we planted the other day. Look at them. They're just taking off. Mind you, these were only one pad that we stuck in the ground. Some of them we stuck in the ground since we got them, and the others, like these three that are right here in the middle, we had put in a pot, and we just repotted them like a week or so ago. And look at they're doing beautiful. Look at all those babies. Look at these are the fruit. I believe those are the tuna, the ones that are rounder like this. This is the actual pad, and that is the fruit. And they're delicious. Very, a lot of antioxidants and nutrients. And I wanted to show you how they look, the pads when they're coming out. See that little bump, that little pink bump? That's the actual pad starting to protrude. Protrude. There you go. Protrude. Isn't that awesome? I mean, a lot of people don't like to have these prickly pears. They don't think they're too appealing. I love them. I love the way they look. I love to eat them. And but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting out. For example, on this one here, I'll probably take this one and this one out and just leave this one to grow and give more babies. And just, it's kind of like a sculpture. You want to have it form the way you want it, and also to give space to all these other ones that are next door. We are barely working on this area, so I'm going to be putting some liner around this bed and some lava rock and some uplighting so that in the nighttime we can have a beautiful sculptural display. Yeah, so those are our plans, but for now we have so many fish to fry. This is my lemongrass, and it's doing good. I really put it in the ground. I planted it like last year. I started rooting it from some stalks that I purchased at the supermarket in water, and it gave off a bunch of roots, but it was dormant. This one goes dormant during the winter, and you just go ahead and cut it all down, chop it, and then it comes back up. So I noticed that there's a lot of growth, and oh, this one makes the most delicious tea in the whole wide world. Hot or cold, lemongrass. All right, let's go ahead and go and take a look at the other area. See, where did Lucy go? Oh, there she is. Oh, we also made this bench on the weekend. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I needed a separate potting bench or a display bench where I could put my plants that need a little bit more sun. And this area is the one that gets sun right now, so yeah. We went ahead and worked on this, and my hubby helped me put it together, and yeah, I love it. Love it. It's sturdy, good. It smells delicious. Okay, and Lucy, don't be eating that grass. Okay, so on this side, I went ahead and put plenty of the sun-loving plants out here in the garden. And yeah, because in the hot hours, this is the sun hits in all this area where I'm filming at the moment. And that's what I'm learning now from this little garden here. So I went ahead and positioned the plants, and hopefully they'll thrive in this area. And I left these get plenty of sun too. And you know, the aeoniums, they like sun, and they like shade, partial shade. So this is the perfect environment for them. And then I have my cart here with all my beautiful other cacti and succulents. Everything seems to be doing fantastic. So this is the Oristacea that I ordered online. Beautiful. And that's gonna, I can't wait till they're hanging over the pot. And yeah, I see growth. Look at that, Sempervivum. A lot of pups, chicks and hens it's called. So I guess chicks. And my pinecone cactus is, I see the babies that broke off when I ordered it, and I just stuck them in the ground. They're starting to grow. I see growth. And my rock garden is, some of these survived. I had one casualty of these, the stone, these little stone pin ones. They didn't make it through the process, but I have several that did, and they shed their shell. There are old petals. The baby toes, I'm having a hard time with this one. It's not looking too hot. I think I'm going to take it out of this bowl and put it in a single bowl and see what result I get, because yeah, for some reason it's not doing too good. Let me see what's in there. Oh, I'm trying to pluck out some little hairs or something, but apparently this plant has little hairs inside. Okay. Sorry about that. This one's doing good. This one's a little bit more finicky. You have to be very careful with the watering. And these buttons, these big old buttons, this one lost the side, but it doesn't quite want to open yet. So I don't know what's going on with these, but yeah, for the most part, they're looking good. And my little table ones here are looking good too. This is my gymno something. I have one of these by the window inside in the kitchen, and it already flowered. It's beautiful. This one has two, looks like it's got two, two little nodes that are gonna start growing fast, really fast and blooming. That's how the other one started. So it's funny because if this one is not stressed, if it's not in the sun, it turns green, but if it's kind of stressed, it turns like a dark brown, which is very beautiful too, like a chocolate brown. And here I have, look what's happening to my Rebudia. I'm so curious. I don't know if this is the way these pop out, or if that's a flower, or if it's a whole, I don't know what that is, but that's interesting. I've tried to find online where other people discuss what this is, and I can't seem to find that. I would think that it pups from the bottom, because this one tends to pup a lot, but from the top, I don't know. My Haworthia is doing great. It's got a bloom spike. Check that out. See that bloom spike? And yeah, this beautiful plant. That's so awesome, huh? It's a Haworthia too, and it's rare. It looks like stone, and it's like really hard, but it's alive. It's very, very unique. I haven't seen one of these, so when I got it, when I saw it, I snatched it at the store. These cuties, I love these cuties. These remind me of the tiny ones, rosettes. Remind me of the ones I want, of the Chinese dunce caps, or Stacy's. That's the color that they are. But look at all these other ones. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, this beautiful one. Look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. And this one, I ordered one online. It was damaged, this one, as you can see. But now it's forming another little rosette. They sent me another one, this one, because this one was damaged. So I have two now, and hopefully they'll do good. And the Christmas cactus is doing good. It's got new growth. Haven't killed it yet, and I was very worried about this one. And this little arrangement here that has the Aeonium kiwis is doing good. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much garden's looking good. My hanging planters are looking awesome. My string of bananas. Let's see if I can get a good light in here. They took off. They're looking great. They rooted and they're looking strong. Burro's tail. And Lucy, she was biting the barrel cactus. What are you doing, girl? You're gonna get pricked. Beautiful Madagascar ocotillo. It looks like it looks strong, but it's hard to tell if these are dead or alive, but it's grown a lot. One of these has the little petals on it. I'm hoping it'll wake up pretty soon and start giving me some satisfaction, because it looks very sculptural like this, but I just want to know it's okay. Everything seems fine. These are taking I could see new growth at the tips. These were just cuttings that I stuck in the pot. And yeah, here, I don't know, it's got a bunch of growth going on there and a little flower. This one I'm hoping gives me some tufts pretty soon. Not too long ago I cut off the top. And I wanted to show you here my Van Pearlberg. seems to have gotten over its fungus or whatever. I was getting ready to throw this one away, and I tried the soapy solution. It just looked even worse. So then I just sprinkled a bunch of cinnamon on top of it. I said it can't hurt. It's already looking really bad. And guess what? I don't know what the ailment was, but it's look at the new growth. It's doing good. So hey, if it works, it works. I'm like those people that put Windex on everything and want to fix it, huh? Look at my beautiful copper spoons. And over here, my Peruvian old man cactus and my snowflake cactus, Euphorbia polygona. Yeah, and oh, this one. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Bloom spike on this one. It's been going for a while already, like for 2.5 weeks. Beautiful, beautiful. I see it dying a little bit already, but look at that. Look at how unique that flower is. Focus, focus, focus. Ah, hopefully it focused there for you. You can see the detail of it. Anyhow, it's so gorgeous. And that's a huge, huge Echeveria. It's like, what's this, like 13, 14 inches across. Yeah. And my peanut cactus over there, Camisera sylvestris, is doing fantastic. Yeah. Let's tail. Look at that. Sounds dangerous. Because when you're walking around, you can poke your face. I better put it over in the corner. I'm going to move it. And here I have a little arrangement of undesirables that, well, they're not undesirables. I love them. But they were, oops, sorry about the pole. They were damaged. So I said, well, give them a chance to thrive. And look at that. They are thriving there. They're beautiful. Yeah. My long john bush over there, all the blooms died out. They bloomed for a little while and it was beautiful. Bunny ears has a lot of new growth. I put my porcupine here, Victoria Regina, in the sun and its babies so that it could get more sun. And let me show you this, the mama apple cactus. Look at that. It's got so many new babies. I have never seen one of these grow. And this is the one that we cut off all the arms that I stuck in the pot. And I hadn't seen, they get a lot of spiders, a lot of spider web. But I hadn't seen one of these pup out, so I wasn't quite sure if those were flowers or pups. Because they let me see, we don't have one that's, oh, they're right there. This is how they start coming out. See that little one right there, that little node? It starts growing into an actual, this one here in the middle. Let me show, put it right there. Let's see. Right there, that one is going to become an arm. So it's kind of hard to tell, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. Oregon cactus is doing good. I think these Mexican fence posts are not doing so good. I mean, they're doing good, but do you notice some growth right there in the middle, or translucency? Ooh. Can that be good or can that be bad? It's not mushy, so that must be new growth. See what I'm saying? See the changing color right there? I'm going to keep an eye on that one, but it can't happen twice, so I think it's just new growth, because this one's the same. See that? Yeah. Look at these snow pole cactus. Look at the fro on that one. It's starting to get a little windy. I forgot I have to repot this one. See, I have a long one back there that should be on its own. How everyone. Well, it's basically my garden here. It is almost the end of April, so this would be my update for my garden in April 2017. And yeah, basically it's looking good. I am just preparing it for the extreme heat and the temperatures, and that's why I love this little cart, because the ones that are sensitive, I just wheel them to where they just get the right amount of sun, and that way they do not die on me. So yeah, everything's looking good. Keep on gardening. Like, subscribe, comment, and thank you so much for joining me today. All right, talk to you later.